Hi everyone, thanks for watching my YouTube content. I'm Sangwoo Kim. In this video, I would like to help you understand how to do multinomial logistic regression analysis in Excel and R. According to Wikipedia, multinomial logistic regression is a classification method that generalizes logistic regression to multi-class problems, which means there are more than 3 distinctive values in dependent variable, and it is used to predict the probabilities of the different possible outcomes. It is also known as multinomial logic model. There are 3 important things I think you need to be aware of. In multinomial logistic regression, we set one possible outcome as a reference level. And odds ratio is very crucial to clearly understand the meaning of regression coefficients. Confusion matrix is very useful output to evaluate your multinomial logistic regression model. I will cover it how to use confusion matrix to evaluate this model in next video. There is one reference site I have used for this video. Let me use this MLogit dataset for this video. So if you visit this website, then you can understand how the data has been collected. There are 3 independent variables and one dependent variable named as ice cream has got 3 distinct values. 1 as chocolate, 2 as vanilla, 3 as strawberry. Okay. So I have downloaded and uploaded it in Excel. So there are 200 samples, and ice cream as y variable has 3 distinct values. And female 2 values, and video and puzzle has got data as continuous variable. Let me show you how to do multinomial regression analysis in R. Right. So in order to upload this dataset into R, we need to activate library, which is SAS7BD80, and let's say ice cream data with dot SAS7BD80 YouTube data ice cream. Okay, let's see data structure. ID variable and the variable name, female, ice cream, and video and puzzle. So we treat this ice cream as dependent variable. All right, let's do multinomial logistic regression. In this video, I would like to show you 2 ways to do multinomial logistic regression. So the first way is to use MLogit library MLogit. Okay, and let's see. There's ice cream data. Okay. So in order to use MLogit library, you need to convert data as MLogit format. So let's say D1 MLogit dot data, specify data name, ice cream data, and shape equals white, because as you can see, each sample, each record has got different choice about ice cream. Okay, choice. This is a variable name, this one. Okay, as you can see, the original data has been expanded as a three records, as you can see. So the first customer chose ice cream as one. So the first choice has been changed as true, and others has been changed as false. Okay, the other data is same. And output 1. Let's use mlogit function. And ice cream as dependent variable name. And 0, no intercepts. And female video puzzle. And we need to specify reference level. Let's say at 3 and data E1, this data, right? Cool. So let's see summary output 1. Right. As you can see, it shows coefficients. There are 2 intercepts and 2 female, 2 video, and 2 puzzle, because we have 3 distinct values in dependent variable. We treated 3 as reference level. That's why 1 is for group 1, 2 for group 2, like this. Okay. This is the first way to do multinomial logistic regression in R. And the second way is to use multinom data, multinom function from NNet library. Okay. We need to change data format from numeric to categorical variable for related to dependent variable. Again, so let me show you ice cream data again. So as you can see, ice cream data has been saved as numerical format. So we need to change factor let's specify reference data, okay, data and variable name, and reference equals 3. And then we can run, let's do again, structure first. Right, you can see it has been changed as factor, right? And output 2. Multinom function and dependent variable name, female plus ice cream data. Okay. It has been converged, so let's see summary output. Right. So coefficients and standard error and residual deviance and AIC. Okay. Okay, so predict. if we use predict function for output 2, then it shows based on this output 2 model, you can see how each observation has been grouped, has been predicted based on probability. Okay, so again, let's see as confusion matrix format, ice cream data from ice cream variable, and if we use predicts, okay, as you can see, 19 samples has been allocated in a correct way, and 11 has been also predicted in a correct way for group 1, and 76. So diagonal elements are correct number of samples, okay, based on output model. If we use correct package, right. So as you can see, it has related outputs about confusion matrix. I will show you how to get this output in next video. So in this video, let's focus on how to do multinomial logistic regression again in Excel. Okay. Right. So this is our output, which I showed you how to do it in our program. So let me show you how to get these multinomial logistic regression coefficients in Excel. Okay. Right. I highlighted this one later to explain odds ratio about female. Okay. The column E, as I mentioned, this is dependent variable, and it has 3 distinct values. So let's say group 1, group 2, group 3. So if ice cream equals 1, then 1, if not, 0. If ice cream equals 2, then 1, 0. If ice cream equals 3, then 1, if not 0. So let's get odds first. So I set initial value as 0. So chocolate odds can be calculated by exp exponential. Press F4 B1, press F4 times female plus press F4 times video plus 3 times puzzle. And for vanilla, so exp 0 plus B1 press F4 times female variable and video coefficients times video variable, puzzle coefficients times puzzle variable. And strawberry is actually exponential of 0 because we set strawberry as reference level. Okay. Then let's get probability for chocolate. So it can be calculated by chocolate over and vanilla and strawberry is actually 1 minus sum of chocolate and vanilla probability. And likelihood 1 times chocolate probability, log of chocolate probability plus group 2 times log of vanilla plus J3 times log of strawberry. So we want to minimize sum of log likelihood. Okay. Then let's use solver. We want to minimize this residual deviance while changing this one. Right, as you can see, the logistic regression coefficients are same as our output, right? And AIC can be calculated by residual deviance plus 2 times there are 8 regression coefficients, so AIC can be calculated by like this. Okay, and let's move on to for odds ratio. So again, as I mentioned, this one for female video puzzle has got same data. Female has been changed from 0 to 1, right? So B1 is actually related to female. So EXP B1. Okay. We also can calculate from this odds. Related to chocolate, this one, odds divided by this one. Okay. Right? So it means that, so let's think about what it means again. Okay? So exponential of B1 related to chocolate, the odds of B1 is 2.33, and it can be calculated by these odds, right? These odds were calculated by using this formula. So again, so I showed you this one and this one. Okay. So once other variables are fixed, female has been changed from 0 to 1, then it can be we can calculate odds ratio. So it is same as exponential of B1 coefficients related to chocolate. Also, for example, I have captured different data. So a female and puzzle has got the same value. Video has been increased by 1, right? So if you calculate this one, chocolate for again, okay, as you can see, once female and puzzle has same value, video has been increased, and the probability from 53 to 55, 54, and probability, I mean the odds from 54 to 55 is same. Okay, this is concept of odds ratio. And let's get finally let's get confusion matrix. So let's get based on this probability, let's get a predicted group. So if max of these 3 probability is equal to chocolate probability, then let's group it as 1. If max equals 2 equals vanilla probability, then let's give group as 2 and others group 3. Okay, then true group, predicted group, let's combine it together, column E and column P. Okay, then when true group as 1 and predicted group 1, I made group 1 1. So let's use count if function. Count if range from this one, comma, and let's make criteria and end this one. Right. So as you can see, I showed you how to make confusion matrix from true data and predicted group data. It was a little bit long video to cover how to do logistic regression analysis in Excel and R. I hope it was useful for you to understand how to do it in Excel and also in R. Please click like and subscribe if it was useful for you. Thank you.